Hey, how's everybody doing? Last time I checked, I was still the original Grown B, and today I got some Battlefield 4 Team Deathmatch Parasail Storm for you here today. This is actually one of my least favorite maps, probably my second or third least favorite map. My favorite map in this game is Flood Zone, and then second and third place probably gonna go to Parasail Storm or Zavad. Not sure exactly how that order goes. All I know is Flood Zone is first. In this particular gameplay, I don't know how I was able to really just do well in this game. I guess I took a different route as far as trying to get my first kill, because a lot of times if you can't get into the right rhythm, you're probably going to do bad the entire game. So I kind of went up and around trying to see if I can really get kind of behind the team, so I can get more close quarter combats, and I think it kind of worked out for me. But I do not really want to talk about the gameplay. Y'all know I don't really sit and talk about my gameplays for those of you who actually watch my videos. Today I want to talk to you about buying a secondary console. A lot of people are going to buy a PlayStation 4, they're going to sit on it and they're going to be done. A lot of people are going to buy an Xbox One, they're going to sit on it and be done. A lot of people are going to buy a Wii U and they're going to sit on it and they're going to be done. But a lot of people are going to also buy a second console. And today I'm going to talk to you about why I think that second console should be the Wii U. I'm going to talk to you about why I think it's just an all-around better choice to have the Wii U as your second console. You know, there's a lot of comparisons, a lot of debating. I hate the term fanboy, but a lot of loyal fans who will pretty much go all the way down to the wire as far as talking about why they think their the console that, you know, they follow or the console that they buy is better than the other one. These two consoles, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, are a lot more similar than we really like to admit, because at the end of the day it's a quote-unquote console war. The PlayStation 4 is kind of stepping into the Nintendo realm and mainly exactly focusing on the gameplay and the experience through that gameplay. So there's a lot of different ways to share your gameplay. You can share screenshots, upload to Facebook, Twitter. Live streaming is they got a partnership with Twitch/Ustream, which has been excellent so far. And the all-around graphics are just better on the PlayStation 4, and it allows different games to just run better on the PlayStation 4. With the Xbox One, obviously the Kinect, which based on what I know is not too well received by the Xbox community, but it offers voice commands, different type of body gesture registering. Also, you can run your cable box through your Xbox One, and you're able to just do a lot of different multitasking as far as your Xbox One is concerned, as far as just watching television, switching over, talking to your friends. Microsoft owns Skype, so that was a good partnership that they were able to have, so you can have different video chat. That's very, very cool. So as far as PlayStation 4, I'd have to say that I feel like it's just a better gaming console. I can't say that the Xbox One is a better gaming console than the PS4. I will say that the Xbox One is a better entertainment system. You can do more as far as entertainment with your Xbox One, but I don't feel like either one of those things warrant me to go out and get the other one. I have a PS4, but I also already have a television. I also already have a laptop that I can run Skype on. I already have cable. I don't need a lot of the extra features that come with the Xbox One. Now, had my grandmother not bought me a PlayStation 2 for Christmas a while back, I may not have been a Sony fan. Well, ultimately I would have been a Sony fan because I saw the Kingdom Hearts commercial and I knew I wanted that game. But had Kingdom Hearts not existed and my grandma bought me an Xbox instead, you know, I might be right over there playing Xbox One with everyone else, but nothing would warrant me to say, oh, gonna go out and get a PlayStation 4 also. I don't think that the differences are enough to make me want both, and I don't think they're enough to spend money on both. These are the two most expensive consoles, one $399, one $499. So you're gonna be spending $900 plus trying to get both of these consoles. Why? It's unnecessary. Those extra things, those differences aren't worth, you know, having both. Obviously, there are going to be some exclusives coming out on each console, but a lot of the bigger games, a lot of the blockbuster games are coming out on both consoles. Call of Duty, Battlefield, NBA, Madden, those are coming out on both consoles, and those are the blockbuster games. And none of these exclusives are worth, in my opinion, going out and getting the other console. Halo, that's not big enough for me to say, oh, I want to go out and get an Xbox. Kingdom Hearts could have been that, but I don't know what Xbox did in order to get Kingdom Hearts over there on their console, but that was a good move for them. But other than that, there's no reason. I honestly don't feel like spending $1,000 is necessary to have both of those consoles, because they are very similar, but their differences don't warrant needing both. Now, Nintendo, the Wii U, some of the greatest games of all time, the building blocks of what gaming is today, comes from Nintendo, and no one, absolutely no one, can deny that Xbox and PlayStation would not exist without Nintendo. Now, the exclusives that are on the Nintendo systems are enough for me to go out and say, I want that. I bought a Nintendo 3DS solely because Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance was coming out on 3DS. I bought, I got the Wii U because I know they're going to drop a Smash Brothers. I know they're going to drop a Mario Kart. I know they're going to have different Mario games that I want to engage in. Some of my greatest experiences, I talk about this all the time, come from the Nintendo, the 64, having Super Mario 64 and all those other fantastic games. I honestly don't feel like I want to miss out on this generation's Super Smash Brothers. I honestly feel like I do not want to miss out on this generation's Mario Kart. I don't want to miss out on those. Star Fox is a great franchise as well. I would love to play another Star Fox game. I'd love to play another Kirby game. What else? Sonic is now owned by Nintendo, for those of you who didn't know, so there's going to be several Sonic games coming out on the Nintendo Wii U. I think there's one out now. So these are all things that I feel like I don't want to miss out on these. I don't feel like there are games like that on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This is why I think it's good to have one of those and then have the Wii U, because then you get that experience of both. You get the amazingness of what Super Mario is, Super Smash Brothers, Sonic, Star Fox, and all those great Nintendo franchises that are just known all across the entire world that you really can't get anywhere else. And that's what it comes down to. Those type of games that you just can't get anywhere else. Okay, let's put it this way. Suppose I wasn't a PlayStation fan. It would be a jump ball between the two consoles, because neither one of them have the I need it factor as far as their exclusives are concerned. I mean, so unless you're some competitive player or someone who benefits directly off of maybe having both consoles, there's really no point in having an Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The only true way to get two completely different gaming experiences is to have one of those two and a Wii U. And if you disagree, do it logically in the comment section. I'll see y'all later.